Bonjour à tous et à toutes. Mon nom est Adriana Pacheco et je fais partie du conseil d'administration d'Info-Secte et je suis également présidente du comité international du Prix Dianne Casoni. Et à mes côtés se trouve Mike Rowell, fondateur et directeur général d'Info-Secte. Je voudrais profiter de ce congrès pour vous parler un peu de la personne qui donne son nom à ce prix et que plusieurs d'entre vous avez probablement connu, sans doute. Dianne Casoni fut une collaboratrice importante d'Info-Secte pendant plus de 25 ans, en plus d'avoir siégé au conseil d'administration pendant plus d'une décennie. Elle a été une figure marquante de la recherche dans les champs du religieux et des phénomènes sectaires. La professeure Casoni a notamment analysé divers aspects de l'engagement et de la participation au sein des groupes exerçant un haut niveau de contrôle. Elle a aussi travaillé sur les relations au sein des groupes entre les leaders et les adeptes, ainsi que sur l'articulation entre les idéologies de ces groupes et leurs structures. Tout au long de sa carrière, elle a collaboré étroitement avec des personnes ayant vécu dans de tels groupes, afin de mieux comprendre leurs expériences. Dianne a également mené des travaux sur des questions liées au terrorisme et plus largement à la radicalisation. Psychologue et psychanalyste aguerrie, elle a enseigné pendant plus de 20 ans à l'école de criminologie de l'Université de Montréal. C'est afin d'honorer sa mémoire, de souligner ses importantes contributions à la recherche, qu'Info-Secte a fondé en 2020 le Prix International Dianne Casoni avec l'appui de ces filles qui sont là présentes aujourd'hui. Dianne a aussi été une des fondatrices de ce qui est aujourd'hui l'International Journal of Coercion, Abuse and Manipulation de ICSA. ICSA nous a gracieusement permis de remettre ce prix dans le cadre de cette conférence annuelle. Ce prix vise à promouvoir et à récompenser des travaux écrits portant sur un ou plusieurs aspects des phénomènes sectaires. Deux prix peuvent être décernés, un dans le volet scientifique et un autre dans le volet grand public. Chaque prix est accompagné d'une plaque et d'un chèque de $500. Et là, je vous remercie, je cède la parole à Mike Rowell.
C'est la présentation de la même chose en anglais. I'm just going to be reading the same thing that Adriana said that was in French. I am Mike Krobfeld, founder and executive director of Info-Cult, and next to me was Adriana Pacheco, a member of Info-Cult's board of directors and chair of the Dianne Casoni International Award Committee. Taking advantage of the occasion of being at this conference, I would like to tell you a little bit about the person after whom this prize is named and who many of you knew. Dianne Casoni was an important collaborator of Info-Cult for more than 25 years. In addition to sitting on its board of directors for more than a decade, she was a prominent figure in research in the field of religion and cultic phenomena. In particular, Professor Casoni analyzed different elements of engagement or participation within various groups with a high level of control. She also worked on issues relating to the relationship between the leaders, and followers. Likewise, Dianne was interested in the link between the different group ideologies and their structure. Throughout her career, she worked closely with people who have lived in such groups to better understand their experiences. Dianne has also worked on issues related to terrorism and, more broadly, radicalization. As an experienced psychologist and psychoanalyst, she taught for over 20 years in the School of Criminology at the Université de Montréal. In order to honor the memory of Dianne and highlight her important contributions to research, Info-Cult established the Dianne Casoni International Award in 2020 with the support of her daughters, who we're very pleased to have with us here today. Dianne was also one of the founders of what is today ICSA's International Journal of Coercion, Abuse, and Manipulation. ICSA has graciously allowed us to present the awards at their annual conference. This award aims to promote and reward written work that addresses one or more aspects of cultic phenomena. There are two categories of awards, scientific and popular, that can be given out. The award comes with a plaque and a check for $500. I would like to turn it over to, and je vais donner la parole à les filles de Dianne, and now to turn it over to the daughters of Dianne Casoni. Thank you.
Bonjour, merci beaucoup pour l'invitation. Donc, je suis Laurence, la fille de Dianne. Voici Marie-Claude, ma sœur. Donc, ça fait depuis quelques années qu'on est invité à faire un petit vidéo pour présenter le prix. Alors, c'est vraiment super d'être ici en personne aujourd'hui pour donner le prix. Quand Mike nous a approchés à la mort de notre mère pour suggérer ce prix-là, on a été extrêmement touchés et on savait que notre mère aurait été extrêmement honorée de ça. Donc, voilà. Hi, everyone. My name is Laurence. This is my sister, Marie-Claude. We are Dianne Casoni's daughters. We're really grateful to be here tonight or this afternoon. We've been giving out this prize, like making a little video to give out this prize for the past few years, so it's really great to be able to do it in person. We were very touched when Mike approached us after our mom's passing, suggested that we put together this prize, this award, and we know that our mom would have been extremely touched as well. She really believed in the mission of Info-Cult and in research, and work was her life, so she loved it. So, c'est notre grand plaisir de présenter le prix pour le volet grand public à Sarah Patrick pour son livre intitulé Binding Shame, Life Inside a Cult of Obedience. So we're happy to present the popular prize to Sarah Patrick for her book, Binding Shame, Life Inside a Cult of Obedience.
Wow, what an honor. I wanted to make sure I got all dressed up and wore my jeans because my cult told me this was a sign of rebellion. Wow, I'm really, truly grateful to the Dianne Casoni International Award Committee, and especially you girls and Dianne's family for this incredible honor. I also want to thank the Info-Cult support group for providing me with a space to listen and be heard. And of course, I'd like to thank my husband and family for their steadfast support. At 16, I was sent to Grenville Christian College for a tough love education. And there I faced abuse, coercion, and brainwashing, becoming a lifelong member of Grenville and its mother house, the Community of Jesus. By age 85, by age 35, I began drinking alcoholically to self-medicate and finally left at age 41 to enter rehab. This turned out to be my greatest gift, my ticket to freedom, and I never returned. 6 years later, Grenville closed, and former students exposed the abuse to the media. This prompted a class action lawsuit, initiating my 22-year journey to confront the abuses I endured and my role in systemic mistreatment of students after I became staff. During this time, I experienced confusion, grief, denial, and self-protection, but eventually understood that a shame-based doctrine had warped my thoughts and beliefs. The class action lawsuit marked the first successful trial of a historical abuse case in Canadian history. As a former student, I will benefit from a share of the settlement. I genuinely thank the representative plaintiffs, including 2 who spoke at this year's conference, for their relentless efforts in advocating for those of us who endured suffering. Writing my memoir did not fully resolve the conflicting parts of my experience as I had hoped. However, it helped me to accept that I am both the victim and the perpetrator, enabling me to forgive and seek forgiveness. To borrow from AA, sharing our experience, strength, and hope can be powerful. I hope my story resonates with those impacted by these coercive cultures of obedience, and that we can all be well and truly free. Thank you, girls.